welcome. It's 12 o'clock, time to Periscope. Hey, I see some of my followers, my favorite followers. Hi, y'all. Thanks for the hearts, too. Hi, Kendall. Hi, Kim. Hi, Cecily. By the way, if I don't give you a shout out and say your name, sometimes the names just start flashing so fast that I can't see everybody, which I feel bad about. And then I'll watch the replay and I'll see y'all who joined. So I just love all of you guys. Thanks for all the different colored hearts. Cocoa Puffs. Hey, I love that name. That's really cute. Good to see y'all. So I'm still organizing and I'm going room by room. Now, I have to tell y'all, as I'm doing this, I am realizing, A, that some of you don't really know me very well, and B, some of you actually have a more organized house than I do. Some of you have a much nicer home than I do. Hey, Jennifer, thanks for coming. But you know what? We all have what we have, and whatever we have, we want to steward it well. So let me introduce myself. Hey, Kim, thanks for sharing. I always forget to tell people to share. So you guys, I really appreciate that. When you share, it just helps bring more followers because you can invite people right to the live broadcast. So just share by swiping up on the iPhone and to the side with the Android. But you're such a good friend, Kim. Thanks so much. And I see blue and red hearts, yellow hearts before. Y'all keep the hearts coming, orange ones, because the more hearts, the better. That way I know you're still with me and it encourages me to just keep going. So I'll introduce myself. My name is Trina Titus Lozano, and I'm a counselor. And I live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and thank you, and I am an ordained Christian minister, so all the advice that I give is biblically based, and I have been married for 32 years, and I've got 4 grown kids, but 3 are married, so that makes 7, and 9 grandkids, and then 1 on the way, so it'll be 10 sometime next year. So I just want to let y'all know that all of this takes a little bit of management, and I get behind. So I have found areas of my home that have been behind. So this week I'm like, okay, we got to focus on home order. I love giving advice about the home and family because I'm a marriage and family counselor, and I love talking about emotional health and emotional well-being also. And that's what gives us love and peace, y'all, is to have a home that has order. So regardless of where you live, or if you live alone, or if you've got a small family or a big family, home order is the key to everything. Organizing this week for baby number 3. That is awesome. That is so great. Well, I hope that you are inspired to do it. So just keep it up. And if your systems are working, that is awesome. If it's a working system, things should stay in order really pretty much for the whole year. And you just have to barely tidy up and then keep it going. But if your systems are not working, like I have some systems that are not working, my garage system was not working, our office system is not working. So I'm having to completely redo our office, completely do the garage just because it's not really working. That's right. We got some systems that are not working so well. But I will show you some things that are working in my home that I have a handle on, and things that have really stayed working. And then also things that I've adapted. So anyway, my name is Trina Titus Lozano, and y'all go to my website if you need to watch past Periscopes on home and emotional health and personalities and all that. Go to TrinaTitusLozano.com. And if Kendall or somebody wants to put that up, that would be great. Kendall or Kim, anybody that wants to put up my website for people to see. I appreciate that so much. Okay, y'all, so here we go. You adapted the last one? Okay, good. Out of bed makes it good. So you made it this morning. That is awesome. I'm glad you made it. Thanks, Kendall. I appreciate that. So that's my website. If y'all would like to watch older Periscopes, just go there and you can see the replays. And also, thanks to everyone who's watching this on the replay. I appreciate that as well. And you can also give hearts on the replay, which is so much fun. I love Periscope. Okay, y'all. So I've just walked in my front door. I've got the back to the rest of my house. Now, I said yesterday, let's start at the front door, because when you start here, you want to really make, you want your home to be inviting and for people to feel an atmosphere of love and peace. And all of our homes say something when we walk in. So this front door entry area is a way that can get cluttered really easily. We have 5 people that live in our home, my husband and I and our youngest son, and then we've got 2 live-ins that live here too. So we've got 5 total that live here, but we're all adults and everybody knows the standards. So everybody does a pretty good job keeping up with their stuff. But I've got 9 grandkids that are in and out on a regular basis. I have company over often. So our house gets a lot of traffic. Your family enters through the garage. Okay, so wherever they enter from, you want to keep wherever they enter from into the house. That might be your back door or your kitchen or whatever. Keep that place tidy, but also keep your front door area tidy for guests who would arrive through the front door, because guests would also do that. Exactly. So you want to keep your front door area swept and everything. So if a guest comes to my house and I welcome them, they've just come in my house this way. Okay, so but they're going to see the welcome on the door. And then when they come in, y'all, it's got to be tidy. So as you can see, my entry area, it's tidy right here. But I will show you the area that will be the area that will have the clutter. See this coat rack right here? I took 6 jackets off of it. And, they were jackets and they were sweaters. 4 of them were mine. I'll wear a sweater, I'll wear a sweatshirt or something in the morning, and then I'll hang it on that coat rack. Well, a couple of days goes by, and there's a lot. So they just add up, and then that makes it really a big deal. The big guy, oh no, it's still, oh good, it's leaving Saturday, yay. The big ugly TV, that is hilarious, Kim. I totally forgot about that. But anyway, so then the atmosphere in my home, I hope, says come in. And so I'm going to turn the camera around and show y'all. Well, I guess I can be in with the camera. So hopefully this says come in. This is our big comfy couch. So when you sit on this couch, y'all, literally all of us can fit there. 1 second. There we go. Yeah, we can all sit on the couch. Sorry, you just have to do a little managing. Okay, so you love the picture. That's from IKEA. But really, this couch, you guys, and since this is right to the left of the door, you see it's very open. So the furniture actually is completely open. And this couch, 12, 14 of us can just lay on the couch, and it sort of swallows you up. And the picture's from IKEA, y'all. It's an inexpensive picture from IKEA. But it just sort of swallows you up. And I also have a chair that is more sturdy, because I have my grandma's 92. She works better with a more sturdy chair. My mother-in-law is 88. She works better with a more sturdy chair. And my dad is 72, and he works better with a more sturdy chair. So think about who's coming to your home and be sure that the seating that you have works for them. And so that's how come I have that sturdy chair in the living room, because they need to sit there. But that chair can easily be swiveled right around, so there's also a good view of the TV. So like where I'm sitting right here, we just sort of flip it around real quick when we have those guests, and it's easy for them to sit there, okay? I know my parents do look great. Yes, my mom is 68. My dad is 72. My dad will be 73 soon, and my mom will be 69 in a few months. So they do look great. They really do. They are beautiful people. Okay, so then I do have a nice big piano here. If my parents are here, they will sit down and play the piano. And if my grandma's here also, and we'll just have a family sing-along. So that's kind of fun. And the kids enjoy playing the piano too. But when the grandkids are here, they don't play, because if they play with the piano, if they want to play a song, then we'll sit down and they'll play a song. But we don't allow them to just bang on the piano, because we teach them to respect instruments. And also, we don't want the noise to create confusion. So then we'll just close that lid right there so that they won't be banging on the piano. We want them to respect the instruments. So you'll see also I have lots of family pictures around, because I want my kids and my grandkids. This is my husband and I and our 9 grandkids. How cute is that? I want them to see, I want my home to say family, and to say we love our family, to say family is a blessing. That's what it says up there, blessings. Our family is a blessing. And then on this shelf, I try to keep the pictures all updated so that and y'all, this is a new system for me because I was really struggling keeping updated pictures. And I had a lot of pictures and picture frames, but they get outdated so quickly. So, and because they were too high for me and I couldn't reach them easily and I couldn't change the pictures out easily in the frames that they were in. So I've adapted a new system so that all the grandkids and my kids and their families are all on this shelf. See, there's the whole family, and then we've got Brandon's family down there, and then Brooke's family, and Brittany's family. So Bryson's still hoping to have a family to add to the shelf. So I want everything to speak family. Now, in this room right here, this is my sitting room, y'all. And what I've been doing is I've been cleaning out my boxes of books, you guys, and I have had to consolidate because I want my bookshelves here to be like that. I wanted them to look clean, more like a display shelf. So I cleared out all of the random books and took them off my bookshelf to create a better look in my room. So that leaves me with the problem of where do I put the books? So books need a bookshelf, exactly. So I am sort of revamping my house. I will be redoing my office. My husband and I are in the middle of that project and redoing our bedroom. So I'm going to incorporate bookshelves in our office, in our home office, in our bedroom. There were not bookshelves in there before, and I've got to incorporate that because I have to replace that because right now my favorite books are in a box in the garage, and that's not doing any good. So what I did for now is, since this is our sitting room, I think y'all could see the sitting room here. So I created this sitting room. So this room says, come in and visit. Y'all, rooms speak. This room says, lay down and watch a movie or watch the Cowboys. We watch a lot of sports, or the Mavs. The Mavs just played last night. They just started their season. We were excited about that. So that room says, come in and let's have a family TV time, which our family loves TV. I make no apologies for that. We watch sports and we love movie nights. So that's what we do. I make popcorn and snacks. Now this room says, come in and have a seat. Let's visit. Let's talk. So what used to be a dining room, I created a sitting room. So y'all might think about doing that. It works really well. It really is awesome. We have great conversations around this little table. And I got the idea, it's like when I go to hotel lobbies or even coffee shops, when they have a little sitting area, it makes you want to have a cup of tea, and this is great because these are all swivel rockers. And since my couch is low, all of these rockers can turn around, and then we have basically back seats also with more sturdy seating. So oftentimes the mamas with babies will sit back here so they can rock the babies, but they can still watch the game. So literally a lot of people, like literally 25 people, can all be seated in the living room and on the floor and in these comfy chairs to watch a movie or a game. And it works really, really well. My house is not extravagant, but y'all, I just want to say about comparisons. Look, you have that pillow, okay. I just have to say about comparisons. Look, I have a nicer house than some and not as nice as others. I have a more organized house than some and not as organized as others. I have more money than some people and not as much as others. So y'all don't compare. But what I want you to do is be inspired to do the most with what you have, to steward it well. So wherever you're living, if you're living in an apartment that has one bedroom and one living room and just two people in it or whatever, your home's going to say something. So do the best with what you have to make your home say, you're welcome, and it's tidy and it's organized and it speaks something. It smells good. The candles are lit. That's right. You're grateful for what you have. Seriously, y'all. I've been listening to this Happy series while I've been cleaning out by Andy Stanley. And happiness is, seriously, it's about the who. It's about the people that are coming. It's not about the what. But we really have to be good stewards of what we have so that we can enjoy it and use it to the best of its ability. So Oh, good. Thanks, Dr. Jim Bob, for introducing Adela. Except for he keeps periscoping when I do, and he knows I periscope at noon and 9. He doesn't care. We just do it whenever we can. I love him. Our seasons of life make our homes need to say different things. That's right. Oh, so that reminds me. So since I'm in the season of grandparenting, but y'all, seriously, I've always had toys available for guests with kids. So my toys are very accessible right here in the living room because that's what season we're in. We gotta have toys. And then the grandkids will just crawl all over the floor and, in here and be rocked in the rockers and, whatever. Now I do have a playroom upstairs, but this is where they can have toys here. So we got to have toys in the kitchen. We have toys here. We have toys upstairs. We have tables for everybody. It's a season that we're in. And I guess I'm going to be in the grandparenting season for a really long time because then after that, it'll be great grandparenting. And, it just goes on and on. Okay, so back to this area. Okay, so y'all, what I've done is I put all of my favorite books that I really look to for resources when I'm studying or if I need to figure out a topic with periscoping, and I just decided to put them right down here. So it's just on the lower shelf of, sort of like a side sofa table. Because that's the only spot I could really find. And it's tidy. I like the way that it looks. And most of all, I love that it's accessible. Now, this is my chair, okay, y'all? This is the chair that I sit in. It's where I have my cup of tea. It's my chair. It's where I sit. It's also where I read my Bible. And so this is the place where my Bible and my favorite books and my devotionals I can store in the basket right under the table here. So this basket has got the book that I'm reading, my devotionals, and it's just right there, tucked under the table. So when I'm sitting in this chair, I can reach it. It's also got in there my highlighter, my pen, whatever I need, so that I can have my study time, and then my favorite books are accessible to me. So as I've been cleaning out the garage and I ran across a case of books, I was like, well, I'm just going to keep sorting and consolidating so that I have the books that I love really close to my chair where I'm going to do my reading. So anyway, that took a little bit of reorganizing and revamping and being creative because I didn't have a bookshelf right now. Well, I did. I just chose to use it differently. Okay, so back into my kitchen, which I have showed y'all before. This is a little desk area, and I had to I was needing a place. I have no closets. And Half Price Books is a good place. Problem is, I don't want to get rid of any, It's like, wait, I love my books. But anyway, it is good to recycle that. My grandma and I go there all the time. But y'all, so we've got a swimming pool in the backyard, but I don't have a place to put the towels. And so everybody is we'll take the towels out because I have them stored upstairs, but we'll take them outside. And then, but inevitably people are like, I forgot a towel. I need a towel, or the kids will run in dripping. So I needed a place to store towels that was closer. So I took the chair away from this desk and I put a storage ottoman under here so that our pool towels and the kids' pool towels could be right there, very accessible. And then here's over here in the kitchen, that big basket in the summertime, that's got the stuff that the kids need for the pool because it's right here by the back door and they can reach it themselves. But that's the little toy basket, for the kitchen area. Okay, now the kids also love to come over here and do their crafts. So they've got their craft area right here. They've got their paper and scissors and enough for everybody. And markers and all that. Now, I do have some crafts upstairs, but they need to be supervised. So when I'm doing stuff in the kitchen, this is a way that they can sit here at Nina's desk or sit at the little kids table, that I have right here. But the main thing is that they can reach their own crafts. And so, and honestly, y'all, if I can't buy any more because the drawer is full. So I can't buy any more paper or any more markers or any more crayons or anything until till we use all of this because the drawer's full. So when the drawer's full, the drawer's full. We can't get any more stuff until all that's gone. All right, so I've reworked this desk area a little bit also. I'm selling a lot of vases in the garage sale because I had held on to too many vases. So I was like, you know what? I'll put my favorite vases in my cabinet, and whatever doesn't fit's got to be in the garage sale. If it doesn't fit, it just doesn't fit. It's got to go. Now, I decided to put all my candles inside here because this is actually holding them better, and I have all kinds of candles stacked up. So that was my solution for there. And this side of my desk, I have I reworked this area a little bit too, but I've got my thank you notes, my stationery. You know, this is sort of my office space, my home office space. Okay, so look, here's the first aid kit, y'all. The grandkids are always getting hurt, wanting a Band-Aid. So I used to have this in the bathroom, and I'm like, you know what? I'm moving it to the kitchen because everybody was wanting a Band-Aid all the time. So I'm like, all right, I'm just going to put all the Band-Aids where they could reach them. But, you know, I would probably have to put a lock on this cabinet if I had the little kids all the time over here, because it's also where I do have the first aid kit, and I just keep it all in this box. So it's all there together. You don't need so much first aid stuff, but you do need some. So, and again, organize it by containment. My ice packs are here. If we need to grab an ice pack real quick, we've got those, you know, whatever. Now, all my vitamins and all my supplements are down here. My husband and I this year were like, man, we're going to have to make a change because we would need to take our vitamins and we wouldn't do it. We're not on any medications, but we need to take vitamins. We weren't doing it. So I said, okay, our system's not working. So I moved the vitamins where they were more accessible. And yeah, I would have to have a child lock here, but you know, the kids don't even, they don't mess with it. They're not, you know, if they were here, when they're here, they're really supervised. So it's really not a big deal. But y'all, this is what I did to make our system work better for our vitamins. I actually had to separate them all, and I have them hiding in this bin so nobody can see it when they walk in my kitchen. But, you know, we have our fish oils there and you know, calcium and whatever we're low on, so that that's for my husband and I. My woman's multivitamin, his multivitamin, everything we need so that we'll actually take it. So I dump it out, so we've got a month's worth sitting out. I hope that's okay. I don't know if it's a problem. Oh yeah, I love essential oils. I have those back in my bedroom and bathroom area. So that's another thing. Oh yeah, I've done essential oils for, oh gosh, over a year now. You know that for sure. But essential oils are awesome. You'll have to go to Dr. Jim Bob to hear more about that. I'm not awesome with that, but I sure use them. And yeah, I signed up so I could get the discount and all that. But I do love Young Living. I've got lots of oily people that follow me, and I love using oils. I love using chiropractic care. So I'm all about the natural stuff. But anyway, so natural stuff is awesome. I haven't heard of that product, but I'd be the type of one that would try it because I like to try anything. But I am, Kim. Kim is like the girl. If you really need to know what is healthy, ask Kim Blackman. She's awesome. Kim, you'll have to Periscope on healthy food and reading labels. That's your thing. But anyway, so I hope y'all are inspired today, because most of all, when we need to get something done, here's my tip for today. Set the timer. Okay, this morning I got up super early because I was looking at my schedule for the day. And I'm like, okay, I'm on this roll. I've got to finish my projects. I'm having a garage sale this weekend. I've got to finish cleaning out my office, my bedroom, my bathroom. I've got to keep sorting these books, and I'm not going to do it. Okay, you got the fire under you, and I'm not going to get it done if I don't get up super early. So I had to get up super early today and look at my time. So I got about half my projects done this morning before I Periscope. I've got a couple more hours, and then my day's done. And then I've got appointments for the rest of the day and a fundraising banquet tonight. So there's a lot going on, but it's just like, you know, it's got to get done. So set your timer, set your goals, and y'all make it happen, because it's so worth it when you purge and when you clean out, when you organize, because that's going to really add peace to your life, and everyone that you encounter is going to feel more peaceful because you're less burdened because you've cleared out the clutter. Okay. So y'all, I encourage you, think about entertaining, today was Cooper's Closet before preschool pickup. Almost done before you have the baby, right? That's awesome. Y'all, here's the deal. we're coming out on Thanksgiving, and after Thanksgiving is Christmas. So I have this deadline, and I'm like, I've got to get this stuff done because that's a lot of entertaining, and I've got a lot of people that are in and out of here. So in order for me to be able to manage everybody and host everybody really well and decorate my house the way I want to and cook all the things I want to cook, I've got to have everything else in order. So I've got to tackle my closet to get things switched over because it'll be winter before I know it, and it's too crowded. So y'all, I'm going to keep working. I hope you're inspired. You keep working, and I'll see you at 9 o'clock tonight. Thank y'all for Periscoping with me at noon and 9 most every day. Oh, my dining table, people do ask about that. It is 4 tables put together, guys. So there's 18 of us, and so I was just like, well, I don't know what I'm going to do. I didn't want just one big table, or then I wouldn't be able to move it around. So I just put 4 tables together, and so now I've got one big table, and if I need to divide them and do an L shape, or if I need to move them out so I can have empty floor space, I can do that too. So 4 tables scooted together, that's what that is, but it looks like one table, so it kind of tricks your eye, but it works really well. But y'all, however many people are in your family, you know, hopefully you're going to have room to sit everybody around the table. But, okay, y'all, I love Periscoping with you, and thanks for being my inspiration. God bless you. Hey, your husband's awesome for making a table. That's really cool. I love handyman husbands. Y'all, thanks for the hearts today. I love all of you, and I will have a great day, and you have a great day too, Cecily. God bless y'all. Bye. Bye, Jennifer. Peace and love. That's right. God bless you guys.